Let's head over to the Indian peafowls. I've been told that we need to improve their social welfare.
Okay, hello there. My name's Ms.RedNebula, and welcome back to Planet Zoo. Apparently, we've got to do something about these Indian peafowls that need some improvements to their social welfare. I was trying to kind of get... No, I don't need the objectives open. Stop that. I was trying to get just a better look around so I could kind of just have a better idea of what I was doing here and stop getting lost. Oh my gosh, you're swimming. That's so fun. You are so cool. You just stick him with just his nose right above the water. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, sorry. Let's get on with what we're actually supposed to be doing here. Still trying to sort out the controls a little bit too. I think there could be a little bit better with that. Oh, I'm very distracted by the fact that this is actually causing ripples in the water. Oh, please say this is going to be stuff we're going to get in Planet Coaster 2.
Just find one of the peafowls and select them to open their information panel. Then we can have a good gander at how they're doing. Although technically, I suppose gandering would just be for geese.
Oh, they're so pretty. I stared at peacocks so much when I was making the peacocks for Planet Coaster. So, hello, little lady. And social welfare.
They've clearly got plenty of space and they're not stressed, but it looks like their social group isn't quite right. So let's find out more. Click on the social tab at the top of their information panel to see what's wrong.
The social tab is the heart. Cool.
Right, as you can see, the peafowls need their population to be larger. To solve this little problem, you'll need to adopt 3 more female peafowls. Well, off you pop to the animal market.
But I'm looking at the pretty critters. Oh, I like them sleeping. Did you just? Oh, hello. You're so pretty. All right. Let's get you guys happy here. Animal trading. So we need 3 female peafowl. So let's do you. And you. And you. And then we send to zoo and come here.
Good work on those peafowls. I expect they'll be delivered soon. But sadly, it sounds like our snow leopard is a bit grumpy. Let's head over there and see what's wrong with her.
Oh, okay. I was looking around the zoo. I didn't even find the snow leopard. Where is there a snow leopard? Oh, way over there. No wonder I didn't find him. Her? Them? Why is our snow leopard grumpy?
Like people, animals can suffer from stress if things aren't quite right. You know, like when you see someone put in the milk before the tea bag. In the case of these snow leopards, they're a bit stressed by their lack of privacy. You can lower their stress levels by swapping out the normal glass barriers for one-way glass. It's not a cheap option, but I think they're worth the expense, don't you? This will give the snow leopards somewhere to go when they want to get away from the prying eyes of the guests.
Oh, hello. You're hiding in a bush. But, oh, I hope you guys are just as completely goofy and, just like snow leopards in zoos are crazy. Yeah, the bushes. I mean, I guess you're trying to hide. Hello. My new pretty kitty. Okay. Sorry, I get very, very distracted by cute animals. Right, so we're supposed to switch this out for some one-way glass, which doesn't work that way at all, but that's fine. Oh, it's got like a speaker. I wonder if that says stuff about the actual thing. Alright, so it's double-click to go into that mode. I don't speak Planko. I need to work on that. Maybe not. There's a few fantasy languages that would be pretty fun to learn, but I think Podling's higher on the list. Yeah, you can give me money. Okay, so one-way glass.
Of course, when an animal isn't in its natural biome, it's probably going to be too hot or too cold. Unsurprisingly for the snow leopards, it's too hot. Even with the terrible British weather. You should help cool it down by adding some coolers to their habitat. But let's start by opening up the temperature heat map and having a look-see at the temperature in the leopard's habitat.
Oh, that's cool. So the heat maps are... The heat maps are this thing, right? Oh, cool.
As you can see, we already have one cooler in there. Let's pop some more down and get as much of the habitat as chilly as we can. Luckily for us, this habitat already has power, but you'll need to make sure of that in the future. Just so you know, if any part of a habitat is powered, then the whole habitat will be powered.
Oh, that's useful. So we don't have to run lines directly to things. That was one of the things in Jurassic World. I mean, there were just power lines going everywhere. This just sort of assumes everything's being done underground. That makes it a lot easier. Okay. Coolers. So, be nice if... Let's see. So, your range is actually quite huge. So if I put one here... Oh, and it's not doing it right away, but it's going over time. Oh, that's cool. Wants me to add another cooler. So really what I should do is I should put this one maybe over here. Actually, I know I'm fussing. Let's put this one here, and then let's add the other one over here so they can get it in with their in with where they like to hang out. That's good. That's good. That's... Oh, add 3. You want another one? Goodness. I mean, there's just that corner back there, but you'd think they'd want someplace to go if they wanted to, I don't know, get a little warmer. Alright, here. Have one over here too.
Heat maps for all sorts of helpful things, so do
the heat maps are going to be so useful. I'm so glad they added that in here. It's getting there.
But now we've got the coolers in, we can address the leopard's terrain welfare. You see, what the leopards really want in here is snow and rock, so let's make that happen.
So if we... Let's see. That's quite good. So we just paint snow. Oh, there's lots of terrain options for them. That's really nice too. So, where are you? You're right. I would like to select you. Are you the only snow leopard in here? I'm quite happy socially and all of that. So I'm in your social group, but your social group consists of, you, apparently. Because at least I haven't seen any other snow leopards in here, so you're just happy hanging out by yourself. But it's the terrain that you want to be just a little bit... Alright, so you actually want a bit more rock, too, and less grass. That's fine. A little more rock, less grass, and lots of snow. Or at least some more snow. You don't need a crazy amount more snow, just you want a lot less of the grass. Cool. I can do that. I could... Why is my terrain window not coming up? Yes, I know paths. That's... Okay. Okay. Something else that I need to put over on the issue tracker. They did do a patch already, which is awesome. I love that they just think, okay, let's go ahead and get this patched right away. Okay, so the terrain's not opening if I've got a critter selected unless I do paths and then back to terrain. Right, what am I doing? Rock and snow. Rock and snow. Let's put some kind of nice natural looking snow in here. Let's put some snow over here. I guess we're just going to assume that, assume that the snow will stay no matter what, right? So you're happy with the snow. I could do with some more because I can get rid of some of the grass with snow. Maybe it's just that the proportion of it is what they're unhappy about, because see, now my rock is starting to go down kind of significantly, so I don't want to get rid of that proportion of rock. See, the grass is still high up there. I'm not sure what you're seeing, little kitty. Let me put some rock back here.
Then, all of that should give you a pretty good understanding of how to make animals happy. So I'd like you to go check on all the other animals in the zoo and fix up any issues with their habitats. That'll increase the average welfare of the animals across the whole zoo. And that average welfare is a very important statistic.
I see.
Now, to quickly see how all your animals are doing in the zoo, you should go into zoo management and then into the animals section.
Okay, that's here.
As you can see, this list shows you the animals' overall welfare. So if something's amiss, then you can quickly pop over to them using the locate button. Right, I'm off for a cuppa while you make sure all the animals are well looked after.
Hey, make me some tea too, lady. Okay, so you're not happy. What? No, we're doing that. But no. Okay, I'm pausing. This is one of those things that people have said has been a really big problem in the beta, is that the keepers just are not feeding these poor animals sometimes. So I don't know what exactly, or if there's something we can really do about that. First off, what is the objective we're trying to get to here? Increase all species' overall welfare to 80%. So if we can take care of the lemurs, which are unhappy, and those peafowl, that's got to be bringing our average way the heck down. So why are you unhappy? Oh, I've also heard it's a really good idea to give all the animals contraception, because otherwise you end up with a whole mess of critters, and apparently they don't start really breeding until you get to about this point in the tutorial. I'm assuming then this is apply and this is remove. So we don't want any of you guys breeding until we can sort things out. No hanky-panky. Well, I mean, you can have as much hanky-panky as you want, but you're going to be on birth control while you do it. Oh, I feel so bad for the ones that are... Because it's one of those things you might not actually be able to fix in the beta. So, like I say, they already did one patch, which is awesome. I'm sure this stuff will be addressed. That's one thing that Frontier has always been really, really good at, is that they do fix things over time. And sometimes it takes a little while, but they made some amazing leaps and bounds with the way that Planet Coaster worked. I am absolutely certain we're going to see the same thing from this game. So even though it's got some things that aren't quite perfect right now, that doesn't mean that it's not a good game. This is going to be so worth it. The animals look so beautiful. I love them so much. This is just going to be so much fun. Alright, so what do our lemurs need from us? I think they're just unhappy because they don't have stuff to climb on. Or it's just one lemur that's unhappy. Why are you unhappy? I've got to pause, so I caught one right in midair. Oh, you just like... Doesn't mean I can get a real good look at you, though. You're so fuzzy! So how many lemurs do we have in here? Is there any way to see everything that's in a particular enclosure? Oh! That's useful, so you select the enclosure and you get a species report with an alert. Animal 7? So, Ando is unhappy. Where is Ando? Ando? Hello? You're in a box. No wonder you're unhappy. Why are you in a box? Unbox. I don't think I want to unpause though, because I've got like my peafowl starving and freaking out over here. Hopefully unboxing that is going to make them a little less unhappy. Right. Look at the little topiary animals. There's a squirrel. And a bunny. I like the topiary stuff. Are you feeding these poor starving animals? Take a break soon. Staff building is so far away. So we're doing staff buildings again. That's all good. This is a cooler. Let's see where their feeding trays are and stuff. I think this is another cooler. That's a bird. Where, in fact, got like the deer statue. That's lovely. Can they actually drink from this? Because that'd be really cool. I'm really, really curious to know if the animals can drink from the water fountain. Now, none of my peafowl I don't think are having dehydration problems. We've got a couple of them that are starving, but where is your food supposed to go? Is this the only feeding station? So there's food over here. Is there a chance that you are going to go eat it? You're going to get a bunch of you guys all trying to eat all at once. So can I add... Oh, everything's open now. Cool. I wonder which of these are good for what animals. Like, say, Bengal tiger, black bear, grizzly bear, Himalayan brown bear, snow leopard, and West African lion. That's nice. It seems like there's a few more... Oh, that's fun. Like a giant version of... What are those things called? The... Kong toys. The ones for dogs. Right, so we just want food and water. Hey, stop that. This is a food bowl small. Is there any reason not to give them a large food bowl? Because it says we can use that for peafowl. Why would we want small if we could give them large? Oh, so the keeper just comes in right off the path here. That's interesting too, because I didn't know whether the keepers needed to go in and out only based off of where there were behind the scenes paths. I like that there's items that are both food and enrichment. That's cool. So feeding stations, water stations. But it does show the enrichment type of food items in here too. Are you guys gonna go eat? Go eat! Oh, you just dumped it on the floor. Are you better now? Well, please do go eat. There's food just hanging out on the floor. Oh, I'm so happy to see you guys eating. I was very worried. Okay. Our emergency is somewhat over, but we've still got a couple of animals that have problems. Because you're actually okay, so hopefully that means that there's enough food there for that one. So go ahead and go eat. Okay, it's just you. Please eat. Please eat. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, thank goodness. I feel so much better now. No, you go away. She needs food more than you. I've got protesters. Excuse me, I'm working on it. Wait, how many years have I been doing this? What year is it? Right. Well, this'll tell me where I need to be. So I'm at 74%. That's not dreadful. Oh, that's cool. I mean, you can replay the dialogue for the current objective too. That's nice. Click, 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 click. Yeah, don't be throwing inspections at me just yet. I'm definitely not where I need to be. Okay, so you do have tickets for people coming in, and then they're doing their donations when they come in. I'm not managing money very well at the moment because I'm just trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing. Right, so who's less chuffed about their current situation? The zebras all kind of have a little bit low down. I know I should probably look at the zebras, but... Wolves. What are you doing? Excuse me, are you a superhero wolf? So if I play, are you going to drop to the ground, or are you just kind of bugged out? Oh, okay. Aha. Aha. I love you. I love all of you, but I love you especially. You got no enrichment in here. Oh, why would we do that to you? Food enrichment, toy enrichment. Man, they are not messing around. Did you enjoy your haunch of elephant? I guess that's rib cage of elephant. Right, you guys need something fun. That's habitat, enrichment items. Can I just look up wolf? Haha. Oh, more. I like that a lot. Oh, you guys are so beautiful. You know what I would love in this game is coyotes. I know it's a bit weird, but like, I just really do love coyotes. We have them here and just hearing the sounds that they make is so much fun. Right, so, oh, a prey-scented sack. Would you guys like a prey-scented sack? Yeah, see what you think about that. It could be fun. You need a bit more, though. So your enrichment should be both toy and food. So, food enrichment. A big old ball. Hey, fantastic. Oh, go get it. Well, I'm getting a real close look at the fur shaders. How's that? Never get to see wolves out like this at the zoo, but then again, our local zoo is very much, it's Arizona. It's really hot here. So, lots of the animals like to spend a lot of time kind of just hanging out in the shade. The ringtail lemurs are all universally a little bit miffed about something, so let's see what we can do for them. One of you is no longer in a box, so that's nice. Your habitat is... Okay, you need some more enrichment and habitat. Cleanliness. You can have a water pipe. Oh, that's neat. That's nice when you don't have to come in and put it in there the whole time. So, cleanliness. What on earth do I do about cleanliness? I'm going to pause and look at the help real quick. What about keepers? Cleans the habitat and exhibit. Feed and water, reporting sickness and injuries, and removing skeletons. So what we need here is a keeper. Excuse me, yes, please come clean these poor babies. We needed some enrichment too. So, food enrichment for a lemur. Look at you just sitting down there. He's so cute. Food enrichment for a lemur. It would help if I was looking at lemur and not wolf. I need like a forage box. Holy crud, that's huge. Yeah, you clean this place. That rocks. Hungry, but you've actually got food too. That's cool. So does a forage box actually give you some food as well? I mean, I'm assuming that it being a food enrichment item would actually give you food. Cool. Right? Where are we at? 78. Okay, we're really close. I'm gonna end this one after I get to that 80%, but I might do like I did with the last one and just do a couple of fast forward ahead kind of things. All right, we're looking at critters. What? Somebody in a box again. Excuse me, get out of a box. Why are you in a box? Apparently it was something to do with them falling through the world and then they just sort of rebox themselves when that happens. Right. Okay, the zebras are the next one I will give some attention to here. Now we've got giraffes, and they seem like they're kind of happy about the whole thing. The zebras need some enrichment. Food and toy enrichment. See, I have this thing. My husband's British, so I wildly swing back and forth between saying zebra and zebra all the time. There's a low welfare for a poison dart frog. Yeah. Okay, I'm pausing. Let's get you guys a barrel feeder. Okay, and climbable. You don't need climbable. You just need toys.
Not bad.
Oh, there we go.
Not bad at all. I think it's fair to say that you've passed the first part of your training with flying colours. There's still lots more to learn, but we'll have to head to another one of Bernie's zoos for that. If you want to grab your passport, we'll head off, shall we?
That's cool. Alright, well.
Sounds like you've got the whole zoo purring away nicely. Well, purring, grunting, screaming, booming. All the appropriate noises. I guess I was right to hire you, huh?
I hope so.
Don't tell her I told you, but Nancy wasn't sure you'd even last the morning. So, we're happy this is working out. And Nancy owes me a Foxy coffee.
Hey, that
As
Foxy
strange
was
as it
spelled
seems,
wrong.
Considering we just met, when I look at you, I feel like you're the child I never had. After the one I did have, obviously. But you see, zookeeping's not for my daughter. Don't get me wrong. Emma absolutely loves animals, but
Where are
she
you?
set her sights somewhat higher. Wants to save the entire planet.
That's
I'll
admirable.
just settle for saving a couple of species. Oh, and maybe having a type of frog named after me.
That's neat how when you go inside the enclosure, the sounds actually are muted because you can't hear what's going on outside of it. Right. So that's it for this one. Feel free to like or comment, and if you want random updates from my little world of art and gaming, subscribe. If you enjoy what I do and are interested in supporting the channel, check out my Patreon. A huge thank you to my current patrons. That's all for now. Bye!